Vale, chicos, aquí estoy por fin haciendo la última grabación para language use. Ok, añadí dos palabras más que son siempre femeninas, la clase y la fuente, the resource. Fuente is fountain, it's also resource, or source, shall I say, source, recurso is resource. So when you're citing these different um, the articles or the audio recording that you hear when you write, you have to refer to them as la fuente. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're saying la primera fuente, la segunda fuente, la tercera fuente, la fuente femenina, la clase femenina también. Okay, para estos otros, for structures, estructuras, here's where you're going to be talking about your verb tense, tiempo verbal. And honestly, sometimes I think we just write too fast because we get going and I see, you're speaking in past tense and all of a sudden you throw in a future, or vice versa. You're speaking in present future tense and you throw in past. And I think you know better than that, but I just want to encourage you when you're writing to check that again before you turn it in. Specific errors I see in tiempo verbal would be pretérito imperfecto. So what I'd like to do is in class tomorrow, I'd like to go over some common uses of the past tense. Some things that you can start to get really just fluent and automatic with your pretérito imperfecto. Ser y estar, I would like to do the same thing with ser y estar. I'm constantly seeing errors with ser y estar still. So that's something I want you to be really automatic when you're checking, okay? Por y para y otras preposiciones. Por y para, that's a big thing too. I'm going to end up making a whole nother lesson for por y para and preposiciones because that's something that is a lifelong thing that needs practice. But what I'd like you to do is put down again, tomorrow I'd like you to put down some contexts that require por y para that you personally use when you're writing so that you can be reminded to do that. Modo indicativo y subjuntivo. Okay, so here's your sentences. The biggest thing that I'm seeing is I still see a ton of this. Yo pienso, there's an underline. Yo pienso que sea necesario. So I'm seeing the subjunctive used with yo pienso, but then for no, I'll say no creo que la gente sabe. So I hope when you see that, you realize that that is totally backwards. For yo pienso que, you're just expressing your opinion. There's nothing subjunctive about that. It would just be indicative. But for no creo, you are expressing doubt. So in this case, it would be subjunctive. Perdón, sepa. No creo que la gente sepa. I don't think the people know. No creo que la gente sepa. Of course, you could also say no pienso que la gente sepa. And either one would be correct. But again, remember, if you're going to use subjunctive, you need to use the no. If you're going to use indicative, you wouldn't use the no. I hope that's helpful. For lo idiomático, this right here, I'm going to bring you over to this sheet right here. My palabras de transición útil. I'll have this for you tomorrow too as well, but I'm going to put it on the website. This right here, I've always advised that my students pick up at least 5 of these when they're writing. 5 that you can memorize and you can use with ease. And if they're easy ones like, I don't know, like también or something like that. I don't see that many easy ones on here, but like así que, you guys all say that because I say that all the time. Don't pick up that one. You already have that one. Or entonces, same thing. Don't pick up that one. You already have that one. So pick up something better. Like for example, for therefore, we all say therefore when we're writing. So instead of saying por eso, say no obstante. No obstante is such a better way. You want to talk about rich vocabulary? No obstante would be a way to say that. That would be so much more advanced than just saying por eso or entonces. So anyway, this is a sheet I'm going to give you tomorrow, and I would like for you to start looking at that. And then for expresiones, these are expresiones idiomáticas. You want to write down all the ones you remember from class. We go over one a week. Write down as many as you remember from class. Dejar de, volver a. This week is a fin de cuentas or a fin al cabo. There's a whole bunch that you can write down. So anyway, I'm going to give you this paper. I'm going to put it on the website and attach an empty list. And you can take notes. You write down what I wrote, but you can also come tomorrow to class ready to use it when I give you your essay back. Okay? Pasa bonita noche. Los veo mañana.